understand. I can understand anything. Look, the year I came here, back in 1910, I wore my shoes through. I hopped off this yellow dog freight car. I hopped all my gear. I slept in a wagon of cotton outside the gin. Jack Straw, Peter Ocello, they took me on. They hired me to run this place. And when Jack Straw died, Peter Ocello, he quit eating just like a dog does when his master's dead. He died just suffering. I'm just saying that I understand.
The skipper is dead. I've not quit eating.
No, but you started drinking.
Oh, you think so too? You think so too? You think me and Skipper did sign me together? Hey, is that what you think? Is that what you think, a Skipper?
Why you shouting
like that? You think we're a pair of dirty old men?
Why you so excited?
You think we did dirty things between us?
I don't think not.
Straw, Ocello, a couple of ducking sissies, queers? Is that what you think?
What's your head? Look at yourself, boy. You're sweating and you're panting like you went and done run a mile.
Big Daddy, you shocked me. You shocked me, Big Daddy, talking so casually about a thing like that. Don't you know how people feel about things like that? How disgusted they are about things like that? Why, at Ole Miss, when it was discovered that a pledge in our fraternity, Skippers and mine, attempted to do an unnatural thing with... Well, we not only dropped him like a hot rock, we told him to get off campus. And he did. He got all the way back to...
Well,
North Africa, last I heard.
son, I've come back from the places in North Africa. Hell, I just came back from the other side of the moon. That's death's country, son. And I'm not too easily to be shocked by anything they got around here. See, I've always, anyhow, I just lived with too much space around me to be infected by anybody else's ideas. It's something you can grow on a place this size, besides cotton. It's tolerant. Tolerant, son. And I've grown.
Well, why can't real friendship, real, deep friendship between two men be respected as something clean and decent without being thought of as fairies?
It can. I mean, it is. Christ, you know, I told May.
To hell with May and Gooper. To hell with all dirty lies and liars. Skipper and I had a clean, true thing practically all our lives until Maggie got the idea you're talking about. Normal. Well, no, it was too rare to be normal. Any true thing between two people is too rare to be normal.
Big Daddy, that's
Well,
not
once in a while, he put his hand on my shoulder, or I put mine on his, or maybe when we were touring across the country in pro football together and sharing the same hotel rooms, we'd reach across the space between the two beds to shake hands goodnight. Yeah, 1 or 2 times.
Nobody thinks that that is normal.
Well, they're mistaken. It was a pure and true thing, and that's not normal.
It's hard.
All right, then, let's just let it go.
No, Brick, now let's just not, just let it go. Why did Skipper crack up? Why did you?
All right, Big Daddy. Finally gonna have that real true talk he wanted. Too late to stop it now. We got to carry it through and cover every subject. Maggie declares that Skipper and I went into pro football after we left Ole Miss because we were scared to grow up. We wanted to keep on tossing those long, high passes. Couldn't be intercepted. So by time, the aerial attack had made us famous. And so we did. We kept it up. We held it high, that aerial attack, for one season. That summer, Maggie, she laid down the law to me. She said, now or never. So I married Maggie.
Well, how is Maggie in bed?
Great. She went on the road that fall with the Dixie Stars. But she made a great show being the world's best sport. She wore a shake, a dyed moleskin coat. A moleskin coat dyed red. Cut up crazy. She rented hotel ballrooms for victory celebrations. Wouldn't cancel them out when it turned out to be. Maggie the calf. Yeah, but Skipper, he had some fever which he came back on which the doctors couldn't explain. I got that injury. Turned out just to be a shadow on the x-ray plate and a touch of bursitis. I lay in a hospital bed. Watched our games on TV. Saw Maggie on the bench next to Skipper when he was hauled out of the game for stumbles and fumbles. God, it burned me up the way she hung on his arm. You know, I think Maggie always felt sort of left out. So she took this time to work on poor, dumb Skipper. Poured into his mind the dirty, false idea that what we were, him and me, was a frustrated case of that old pair of sisters that lived in this room. Jack Straw and Peter Ochello. Skipper went to bed with Maggie to prove it wasn't true. And when it didn't work out, he thought it was true. Skipper broke in two like a rotten stick. Nobody ever turned so fast into a lush. Died of it so quick. Now, are you satisfied? What?
That story.
Well, what's wrong?
It's not completed. Something left out. What'd you leave out?
Well, I left out a long-distance phone call, which I had from Skipper, and when she made a drunken confession to me.
Go ahead.
And on which I hung up.
No.
It was the last time we ever spoke to each other in our lives.
No, sir.
Did you say anything to him?
What could I say to him?
You can say something. You can say anything.
Nothing.
You just hung up.
I just hung up.
Well, now that we have tracked down the lie with which you're disgusted with, the lie with which you're drinking to kill your disgust with, it wasn't Maggie. Maggie, nothing. It was you. Your disgust with mendacity is just disgust with yourself. You dumped the gravy, your friend Skipper, and you kicked him in it before you faced the
His
truth.
truth, not mine.
His truth, maybe, but you still wouldn't face it with.
Well, who can face truth? Can you?
Don't start passing the rotten
But
butt.
what about all these many birthday congratulations? These many, many happy returns of the day? When everybody but you knows that there won't be any. go out now, Big Daddy.
No.
Come on, let's
No,
walk.
I'm going out. Luke's finish up unlocking.
I don't remember.
Then you have your
Oh,
return.
hell,
When
Big
there
Daddy,
won't
just
be a
forget it.
finish!
Leave the place to goof on May and a 5-state drum gives. I want
Leave the place, did you say?
all 28,000 acres of just land this side of the valley now.
Who says I'm leaving the place to anybody? This is my 65th birthday. I've got 15, 20 years left in me. I'll outlive you. I'll bury you, boy. I'll probably buy a coffin.
Sure, many happy returns. Now come on, Big Daddy, let's go look at the fireworks.
Rick. They've been lying. They've been lying about that before they got to the clinic. You find something? Cancer?
And that's it. It's a system that we live on.
Big Daddy, the Bills have to sing for you.
Billy, I'm singing for you, sir.
I'm sorry, Big Daddy. My head don't work no more. Maybe it's being alive that makes people lie. And me being almost not alive that makes me sort of accidentally truthful. I don't know. But anyway, we've been friends, and being friends is telling each other the truth. You told me